What a pitching matchup. Justin Verlander for the Giants and Chris Bassitt for the Blue Jays as these two teams open up the so-called unofficial, in air quotes, second half. There's actually only 66 games remaining. 96 down, 66 to go.
The Red Sox in the American League.
And Devers hits a ground ball to second. And the Blue Jays will turn the double play. How big is that with a guy as dangerous as Devers at the plate? So runner at third, 2 down. And another familiar face now for the Giants. Former Blue Jay Matt Chapman is the batter, his second year with the Giants.
Next pitch hit on the ground, picked up at third base. Wagner shuffles, throws over to first to get the old Blue Jay third baseman Chapman. They leave one runner on third, and there's no score in the game. Middle of the first inning. Bassitt steps back, kicks, and the 3-2. Fastball, caught him looking, strike 3. Adames upset. Don't totally blame him, but there's one out in the inning.
Yeah, it might have been off the plate just a little bit, but again, Alejandro Kirk does such a good job stealing that strike, making it look like he's catching it maybe 3 or 4 inches closer to the middle of home plate.
Hit on the ground to second. Clement over to his left, picks it up, slings back to second one, over to first, inning-ending double play. 4-6-3 again. Chris Bassitt getting a ton of ground balls as he's pitched 2 scoreless innings at Rogers Center.
Off of Verlander, that slows it down, and Barger's going to reach.
Looks like Verlander is okay. Maybe it got a lot of his glove. It looked like it got him right around the palm, but maybe toward the end.
And now here's Alejandro Kirk. And he pulls one in the hole, and that's going to get through. That's the second seeing eye base hit the Blue Jays have had tonight. And they've got runners at first and second with nobody out. Goes the Blue Jays' way. Loperfido did not square there. Now it's 2-0.
Backing off now, Dom Smith at first base playing behind the runner.
2-0. Hit on the ground, down the right field line, base hit. Coming around third base, Barger. He'll score easily. Up to third goes Kirk. Loperfido at second with an RBI double. It's 1-0 Blue Jays, bottom of the second.
John Schneider chooses to let Joey Loperfido swing away. He thinks he's going to get a hittable fastball.
1 out, runners on second and third, bottom of the second inning. Left-handed hitting Wagner brings the bat above his left shoulder.
Hit hard and down the right field line. And not only will it get Kirk in, it'll get Loperfido in as well. It's a 2-run double for Will Wagner.
Oh, what a nice piece of hitting by Will Wagner. He gets a curveball from Verlander, and it comes right down into the barrel, and he drills this ball into the right field corner.
Another 2-2. Hit on the ground, through the right side, a base hit. Getting the wave around third, Wagner. The throw will go into the cutoff man, Ramos, as Wagner crosses home plate. Blue Jays up 4-0 in the second on Nathan Lucas's RBI single.
Well, that's just a good approach from Nathan Lucas. Again, he got the mistake at the bottom of the strike zone, not over the heart of the plate. But Nathan Lucas does a good job getting the barrel to it, finding a hole.
Now Springer with a base hit into right center. Lucas will make the turn and head to third. Man, everybody looks rested and refreshed, don't they, Joe?
This is what you love to see coming out of the break.
And now Springer's running, and they're going to concede the bag.
There's that stolen base he had earlier. He'll take that.
Ooh, and Bassitt gets hit by a 95-mile-an-hour fastball and is feeling it. He is headed down to first, and John Schneider and Jose Ministral are trying to catch up to him to see what's going on.
Bo Bichette right in the ribs. My goodness, that is a tough place to get hit.
This is a team frankly ravaged by injuries right now. After John Schneider gave us about 10 injury updates today, the last thing they need is more guys being banged up. It looks like Bichette is all right.
Now here is the left-handed batting, Addison Barger. 4 runs and 6 hits in the inning for the Blue Jays.
0-2 pitch. Rolled over toward third, a swinging bunt that could be trouble. Kirk hustling down the line. Chapman just watches it stay fair on the ground. Infield single for Alejandro Kirk.
Well, that doesn't happen all that often. Matt Chapman was playing way back.
How about Joey Loperfido getting his best swing off for the second time tonight? Had an RBI double in the second. He's got a base hit here in the third.
For those who might have been looking to savor a long Verlander outing, though, that will not come. Bob Melvin makes the point to the bullpen in right field, and Verlander out of this game after 3 2/3, rather 2 2/3. Adames has started to heat up. Coming into tonight, hitting .295 in July. 7 extra base hits, 12 RBIs in 12 July games. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Sweeper actually landed in the zone at the bottom of it, but Adames was so far in front of it that his bat was way out of the zone.
Tell you what, he's looking pretty good.
He is looking good. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Blows a 91-mile-per-hour cutter. Bassitt with 2 strikeouts in a 1-2-3 top of the 4th. Chris Bassitt remains on the hill as we start the top of the 7th inning in Toronto.
Casey Schmidt hits a weak ground ball back towards the mound, and that's a quick and easy first out here in the top of the 7th.
And here comes the manager, Schneider, out to the mound. The Giants with 10 hits in the game now against Bassitt.
So a good outing for Bassitt. He pitches into the 7th, but he'll have to leave with 1 out and 2 men on here in the 7th. Brendon Little is into the game with the Blue Jays up 4-0, but the Giants have runners at first and second with 1 out here in the top of the 7th.
And a base hit could knock in a run. You got Ramos on deck.
That time it looked like he went, and yes, he did. 2 down.
When you almost get the swing on one of those pitches, you come right back with it. Good call by Kirk. Good execution by Little.
So 2 outs in the inning, and Elliot Ramos up.
Swung on and missed. He got it. 2 big outs for Brendon Little here in the 7th inning as the Giants lead 2 more men on. Jeff Hoffman coming in with a 4-run lead. Bassitt 6 1/3. Brendon Little got 2 big strikeouts with 2 men on in the 7th. Yariel Rodríguez a scoreless 8th, and now Hoffman here in the 9th.
Hoffman's 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 97 just off the plate outside. Gets a whiff from Schmidt. 1 out.
Overpowered him with another 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
He is absolutely blowing the fastball by these hitters at the bottom of the Giants lineup.
And the Blue Jays an out away from winning the first game out of the break. And that's your ball game. Jeff Hoffman comes on in the 9th and strikes out the side. Chris Bassitt gets the win. Little, Rodríguez, and Hoffman do the rest. The Blue Jays string together some hits in the 2nd inning. Loperfido a big part of that. Wagner a big part of that. And they win 4-0 in the opening game of this series.